Hello, and on today we will be taking a look at the Scrapyard Escape set. This is the official set that is being released for Trackmaster, Thomas and Friends, and it is from the movie Journey Beyond Sodor. It is the first merchandise I've seen that has the official tag on it from the DVD special. Okay, wow, it looks pretty cool. And there's an engine. Some of you guys might already know the name of that engine. Okay, but this set comes with a Thomas. Look at that. And let's see, it is based, as we said, on the movie. Let's see the synopsis. It says the Scrapyard Escape Set. It says Thomas is making a daring escape from the scrapyard. Send him up towards the ledge where the cables drop to form a bridge. After crossing, he enters the shed and a huge gear falls into his cargo car. When he continues forward, a hill shoots out from below the shed, offering him a safe route down. But Thomas still needs to watch out for the machine that's ready to snatch his cargo. Okay, see that? That's pretty cool. And also, look at that, there's some new engines that we have featured already and we will be featuring again, but it has 3 of the new engines from the movie. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, so without further ado, we will be taking this thing out of the box, putting it together, and seeing what it has to offer. Okay? Okay, we are back and we have set this set up. And wow, as you can see, very colorful with the tracks. See how the tracks are different colors, which is cool. The setup is smaller than the other big sets from the other movies previous to this one, especially last year's Sky High Bridge jump set. Okay, which is probably cool, more down to the ground, not a lot of jumps and all that, but exciting nonetheless. Okay, so before we finish talking about the set, let's talk about the Thomas. Let's take a look at the Thomas and what you get. Okay, this is the Thomas that comes with this set. Alright, let's take a look. There's Thomas's smiley face with a little bit of dust or smoke or something on his face, right? Smudge, right? And look at the sides. The detail on the side is pretty good, pretty detailed, I should say. So he's going through some trees and vines, it looks like. It gets covered with that. On the top, you see the same thing, okay? That is the Thomas. Now, there's another Thomas that we have shown you previously with this set, and that's this Thomas. So how does he go from this detail to this? Okay, so it must happen somewhere in what this set is based upon, which is the steelworks, right? Okay, so there's the face of those two, smiley at this point. And at this point, he's looking like, what happened? Yeah, so that's one thing to think about. Okay, the set also comes with a cargo car, okay? And it has the coupling on the back, just like we saw with the previous couplings that came with the Merlin and the Hurricane, right? So, couplings on the back of those look like a steady instead of a movable one, as in past those couplings thing. So this cargo car is definitely a part, or definitely what needed for the set and the interactivity of it. Okay, so you connect that to Thomas as usual, right? And let's take a little tour of the track layout. Okay, so there's a bridge with some gears on it. Come around this side, and there's another piece of this steelworks. This thing does something, right? We'll see what that does. Then we come around here and take a look at that guy. All right, and who is that? Another character from the movie. Okay, so leave me a comment. Tell me who you guys think this is. All right. But he's hiding out in there somewhere inside of there, right? So pretty good detail. Then the track continues up around until it gets up here. Okay, now there's several things that has to happen before you start playing this thing. One is, all right, let's see. This right here has to be raised up. All right, you raise that part up to the top. The next thing you gotta do, starting with what happens here, you take the gear pieces and they have to be placed in here. And it's two of them, all right? And then this bridge here, the gears goes under there. And you come around, then we're back to this piece. So this piece has to sit across the track like that. Okay, and that is the pre-setup before you start playing with the set. Okay, here we go. So let's see. With Thomas, of course, you attach the cargo car as we said earlier. But so you start Thomas probably about right here, I would think. Okay, there is Mr. Thomas. He is ready to go.